Hello everyone and welcome to this new stream of Gran Turismo 2 one car challenge with the Mazda MX-5. So it's 3 a.m. right now and I don't know, I just woke up, can't go to sleep anymore, and I was like, I can continue the endurance races here in Gran Turismo 2. So here I am. Here I am continuing the run with the Mazda MX-5. So last time I managed to complete the Apricot Hill Endurance, and I'm gonna show you right now. And as you can see, I have the Apricot Hill Endurance Race completed. So today we're gonna continue with endurance races as I wanna complete all of them. And as I said last time, I wanna go with the easiest ones, which are these ones in the left, and then move on to the hardest, which it will take a lot of time and a lot of thinking, especially stage R5. But no time to waste. Let's move on to the Seattle endurance race. Give me a moment, chat. I wanna just do one thing right here. Okay, so I already made the settings last time, so I don't have to redo the gearing anymore. But well, it doesn't matter much. It doesn't matter much since, I mean, look at the opponents. Look at the opponents here in this endurance. I mean, I'm facing some American cars that aren't that great. I mean, this car can completely destroy LM cars, and it cannot defeat some American cars. Ah, come on. What a jump. What a jump that was. Okay, maybe if I stop spinning. Maybe if I stop spinning. Well, come on, my tires were a bit cold. They needed to get a bit warm, a bit more warm. Ouch. It doesn't seem like it, but I still have... Oh, come on, game, don't stutter, please. So I was saying, it doesn't seem like it, but like... At least for the first laps, I have to be careful. Since, well, I have my opponents close, I wanna go pretty far so I can do whatever I want. Give me a moment, chat. There's my cat that wants to go outside my room. Even at 3 a.m. cats are still awake. Come on, go. Alright. Alright, I'm back. when I woke up earlier, like my cat too woke up. My cat too woke up, and she just loves looking outside. Oh, come on, game. So I was saying, my cat just loves to um to look outside my window whenever I open the window. And I mean, she can even be like on the other side of the house. If she hears my window opening, like she just wants to look outside. Then after then after a few minutes that she stares at whatever she sees, she just wants to go out. I always close my door. I always close the door of my room, so whenever she wants to go out or even go in, I always have to be careful. Good morning. What hour is in your region? At this moment is 3:44 a.m. It's 3:44 a.m. I just woke up like almost an hour ago, and I couldn't go back to sleep. Damn it. No, yeah, I couldn't go back to sleep. Probably due to the fact that during the day yesterday I went to sleep for quite a lot. What a nice drift there. What a nice drift there. I really love that. We are at the opposing end of the world. Indeed. Indeed. I always love playing here at Seattle, since even though I prefer like tracks that don't have walls in it, since I'm not that good at racing games, so very creative lines sometimes. But Seattle is, I think it's the only exception of a track that has walls, and I love to play. I mean, it's really fun when you're able to do like Sector 2 in like when you're able to do it pretty well. It's always so satisfying. Ouch. I wonder how many times I will lap my opponents here. Because in the Apricot Hill Endurance, I managed to lap 7 times the opponents, but most of them like like stopped working after a while, especially on turn 1 for whatever reason. While here, I don't feel like they're going to stop racing. Oh, look, we have the first opponent. We already have the first opponent that I'm going to lap right now. What a clean overtake. What a clean overtake. Do you play Burnout? I played a lot Burnout during my childhood. I actually played a bit of Burnout 3 when I was young. Burnout Dominator, Burnout Revenge, and I remember those two. I 100%ed them. No, in reality, no, I didn't. I didn't 100%ed them because there were a few events that I never managed to complete. I think though only in Revenge. I think only in Revenge that was the case. In Dominator probably I 100%ed it. I don't remember anymore, and also I don't have the save files anymore. I lost them. So there's just my memory, my pretty hazy memory. And then Burnout Paradise. I played too much Burnout Paradise. I played too much of it. I actually completed Burnout Paradise only once, but I never 100%ed it. Also cause Burnout Paradise, in order to 100% the game, you need to do too many stuff. I actually got I don't remember how many cars are in total in the game, but I remember it was like I had only one car left, but it was the hardest car to get, at least for me. So I just went like, nah, I'm not gonna sit there and win that car. Not gonna go for that. You should stream it sometime. One of the most craziest racing games. I love Burnout for being it's so fast paced. I love it because it's so fast paced. And I love well, in reality, when it comes to fast paced games, it depends. It depends on it depends on how is my reaction when I play the game. Like in Burnout's case, I'm always satisfied with whatever I do in the game and whatever happens in the game. Because I'm not a person that is able to react very fast. I'm not one who reacts pretty fast. I mean, I can nurture it, but in specific games. But I need to play quite a lot, and know all the possible cases I can encounter, and how to react them accordingly. And in that case, I will develop a quite fast reaction time. But in general, I have very slow reaction times. Burnout, fuck for realism, we bonk. we T-bone the enemy until it cannot get up anymore. All of the sport games I played were at least have some screw missing. Road Rush from PS1 is my most favorite. Road Rush, fantastic game. Never played Road Rush, but I heard of it. I saw a little bit of gameplay, and it's fantastic. It's a really fantastic game. And that football game that you can use special move like kick the ball so hard it turns into a dolphin. What? What? Wait, what is that game? Wait, what is that game? Never heard of a football game like that. Or probably I forgot that game. I don't know. Don't remember a game like that though. Ooh, look at that drift. Look at that drift. So clean. So clean. so this one wasn't that clean because I hit the wall. And anytime who touch that dolphin will be sent flying, including the Giant Keeper. What? Seems a pretty fun game. Seems a really fun game. I mean, who want? I mean, think about it. Yes, realism is fantastic in certain games and stuff. But I mean, come on. Come on. Who the fuck wants to always play with realism? Let's create fucked up stuff, physics that cannot exist, physics that cannot be real at all in the real world, and just have fun with it. I mean, Ridge Racer is an example. Ridge Racer is an example. I mean, in real life you cannot drift at 444 kilometers per hour, but in Ridge Racer you can. I mean, in Ridge Racer you can even do a turn while drifting on the opposite side. You lose a lot of speed, but you can. That's the fun part. You can play ways that you're able to think. You're more prone to like think outside the box. In games like that. Or even over exaggerated physics like Burnout. I mean, yes, you go fast, yes, you can drift, yes, you drift at a really high speed, but like physics is so arcadey that you can have so much fun. Plus you can completely destroy the other cars. I mean, what a fantastic game, Burnout. It's a bummer that they're not making new Burnouts. It's really a bummer. On the other side of the coin, though, maybe for the time being, it's best this way. Since I don't see modern gaming in a pretty good spot right now, with a few exceptions, of course. So maybe a Burnout in these years, like, it will not be. Maybe whoever tries to create a Burnout will not be able to like create a fantastic Burnout. Not saying that they shouldn't do it. They shouldn't do it or try it. I just say that maybe they just have to wait a few more years. Modern games throw creativity away for some shitty realism stuff. Yeah, and also some game. And also I'm hearing of some games that like are getting quote unquote infected by like all that woke stuff, etc. I'm not much into that, so I'm not particularly aware of aware of all that. I mean, I'm that I'm that kind of gamer that like sees sees a good game, sees good game, buys game, plays game, enjoys it. Like, I'm pretty picky. I'm pretty picky when it comes to games. When I think about it, I'm pretty picky nowadays. Nowadays, I'm really picky. Back then, I was like, "Ooh, spaceships! I want it!" And that is how I became a good R-Type player. I'm, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. That's how it went. That's how it went. One day. No, no, wait. I have to stop for telling this one. So, me, 8 years old. I was with my mother at um at the mall. Okay. At the mall, and we were going toward the exit to buy all the stuff, etc. And I see a stall where there is R-Type final. Okay, and I see the spaceships, and I was like, "Oh, spaceships seems fantastic, mommy, can I buy? Mommy, can we buy? Can I have it? Can I have it?" Okay, fine. And I started playing R-Type final. 8 years old. Fuck that. Fuck me. I mean, great times. Really great times. I have R-Type final has always given me so much fun time. Whenever I play R-Type final, especially, I have fun. I may rage sometimes, but I have fun. That's why the moment I grabbed our AC1, I moved immediately. For Armor Core, my case was like me, 3 years old, sees my brother playing Armor Core 2 Final Mission, and it was exactly in the moment where it was facing myself. Yeah. And I still remember that he was playing with a heavyweight red AC. He was playing with a heavyweight red AC. And actually, after a lot of years, like after many years, I actually grabbed my brother's save file with all his ACs, and I discovered that red AC wasn't a heavyweight one, but I remembered it was heavyweight. It was a middleweight. I don't know why I have this why I had this memory of the heavyweight. Of the AC being heavyweight. And well, after a few years, I played a bit of AC2, a bit of Project Phantasma, and then the moment where I actually became an Armored Core player, when I bought Armored Core Nexus and Armored Core Silent Line. And the funny thing is, I still remember the day I bought Armored Core Silent Line, because I was at GameStop. Okay, I was at GameStop with my mother, Still with my mother. I picked the silent line. Went to the cashier, and the guy, and the cashier was like, which was a guy, was like, "Hey, may I suggest you like a different game? Look, there is Midnight Club 2, Midnight Club 2 or Midnight Club 3. No, I think Midnight Club 2. Hey, there is Midnight Club 2. It's a really fantastic game. Look, it has cars. Would you prefer picking this one over the one you chose?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "No." Okay, fine. And that is what a fun thinking about it right now. Thinking about it right now, it's kind of funny, but back then, like, well, still today I have this sort of idea. Whenever I see something, I go for that. Like if I have if I'm playing a video game and like I have an idea on how I should do a certain part in the game, I go for that idea either until I give up after many failures, or until I succeed, and I go like, see, I did it my own way. That dude trying to chase you away from your dream. AC, fuck car, plane, motorbike, boat. I have a giant fucking robot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yep. In that same GameStop, I almost bought Last Raven back then. I never bought Last Raven though. I never bought it. I kinda regret it. At the same time, now that I played Last Raven and 100%ed it, I feel like it was the best choice. But still, I still don't have Last Raven physical copy, and I kinda want it. Dang, I should buy one. Okay, so lap 20, I think I'm gonna pit. And unlike other mech games in that era, we have to control the movement of the mech, every movement. It hit me so hard that I cannot lock on and do cool anime moves like other games. Which is why I partially hate AC6. It's cool, but it lacks some old gen elements. The beauty of old gen games is actually its clunkiness. Because think about it, it's clunky. The mechanic, but like it's when you master that clunkiness that you start loving the games. and the fact that you can do. Oh fuck! I forgot to pit. Ah shit. Shit! I forgot to pit. In all gens, you can only blame yourself. True. True. If you fail, it's on you. True. That is true. If you fail, it's on you. Okay, unless we're... Okay, wait. Unless we're talking about... unless we're talking about 3.5 gen. Here is the reason. In 3.5 gen, like, sometimes you can do everything perfectly, but like the shot will miss. Okay, it depends on which arms you have, which weapon you're using, how the enemy is moving, how you're moving, but like you can literally do everything good. If the game decides that shot will miss, it will miss. Go away. These freaking American cars. They're big for nothing. Hit them burnout style with a T-bone. Unfortunately, I cannot do a vehicle takedown. I can't do that since there are no vehicles here other than my opponents. If this was burnout, those cars will be sent flying. Lol. Yes. Yes, they would fly a lot. You know, going back to the modern games argument, like pretty recent, if I can speak in English at times, pretty recently, I bought the final DLC of Destiny of Destiny 2, since I'm a long time player and I actually played Destiny. I've played Destiny since the beta of the first game, since the closed beta of the first game. and I just want to see the end of it. Hence why I bought the what will be the last DLC. But you know, I started playing a bit, and while the story is really great and all, I cannot stop thinking about old games. I cannot stop thinking about old games, such as Gran Turismo 2, Ridge Racer, etc. I don't know why. I don't know why. If I think about video games and maybe one I should play, maybe I don't know. I don't know what to do in my time, and I'll go like, you know, I'm just gonna play games. Like, whenever I have to choose, I never choose a recent game, a recent video game. I always go for a video game that is pretty old. I don't know, they just feel different. Destiny, is that a dessert? I only eat Counter-Strike 1.6 as my main dish. No, okay, Destiny, okay, wait. Destiny has like a really fun gunplay, because like you can have weapons, so you have weapons with rolls, with perks, okay, and you can roll the perks, and depending on the perks you have in the weapon, like you can have many play styles. You can have many play styles and have so much fun. In the first game, it's like one of the best feelings ever. In Destiny 2, like, it was the same, but over the years it faded a bit, as for myself, as for personal experience. And well, I'm gonna see with this new DLC how I will feel. As for Counter-Strike, I remember playing like with a friend during my elementary school days. I remember playing with one friend at which was Counter-Strike something. I don't remember which version. I don't remember which version of the game. I don't remember which version of the game, but I played Counter-Strike. I played only with my friend on private lobbies. I never played online. If you wonder, well, I suck. I sucked a lot. Well, no shit, I was young. No shit, I was really young. Although, wait, going on to another genre of video games, fighting games. I remember that when I was young, I was able to complete the fighting game of Yu Yu Hakusho at the highest difficulty. I remember doing that, and I remember I spent days and days trying to beat the final boss of the game. I remember that. I remember I had troubles in the beginning of the story, in the beginning of the game, at the highest difficulty, because uh, there is there is basically a training session, and at the highest difficulty, this training session like doesn't forgive you for even the slightest of mistakes. But when I managed to pass the training, which was mandatory, by the way, otherwise you couldn't progress the story. Like, it was a sort of cakewalk until the last stages of the game. In the last stages of the game, like, I remember struggling a lot. And then the final boss. The final boss was something that it was really hard. Again, I remember spending days and days trying to figure out a way to defeat him. Highest difficulty AI in fighting games is real shit because they cheat. Yes, but I discovered back then, at least when I was going for that win, which I got, I discovered after a while that, like, if I started with a low kick, like 9 out of 10 times that kick will land. And if you manage to land that kick, you can like do some combos. You can do some combos and deal a real high damage. But you cannot do a 100% bar. I mean, I think you could do 30%, 40%, stuff like, if done well. So many attempts where I got the first round, but the AI got the second one, and then the win. But I never gave up. One trait of me is that I always persevere until I see the win. I persevere until I see the win. Like, but since I was young, I have this trait. It's insane. Sometimes I have too much patience. Sometimes I really have too much patience. But I mean, that is what made me the gamer I am right now. I miss Bloody Roar. I heard of Bloody Roar, but never played it. As for fighting games that I played, let me think about it. Well, Tekken. I played Tekken 3, Tekken 4 a bit, Tekken 5 a lot. This Yu Yu Hakusho game, which, by the way, it wasn't mine. The CD. It was a game that had one of my friends, but he basically. But I borrowed the game for playing it myself and complete it. Soul Calibur 3. I played the shit out of Soul Calibur 3. I played too much Soul Calibur. Too much. I also played Soul Blade. I also played Soul Blade after a few years. After playing Soul Calibur 3. I also played Soul Blade. It's really a fantastic game. Bushido Blade I never played Bushido Blade. Actually, I played what was the game's name? Battle Arena Toshinden 3. Battle Arena Toshinden 3. That freaking game. That freaking game. What a game. I still remember trying to get the secret characters of that game, which the last secret character is easy, but the penultimate secret character, which is, by the way, the final boss of the game, or at least the opponent you encounter in the final stage. Like, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard because the requirements for getting it aren't easy. If I recall correctly, you have to complete the game with a specific character in hard difficulty at least for 10 times, stuff like that. Yeah, for 10 times. The problem is that the character that you have to use basically makes you fight in the last stage with that secret character, which is basically a stronger version of the last stage boss, of the last stage opponent, and you had to do it 10 times. You could fail. All you needed was win 10 times the story mode. For other characters, I remember you had to speedrun the game. For the first secret character, you had to speedrun the game in hard mode. You had to complete, if I recall, you had to complete story mode hard difficulty in less than 30 minutes. If I recall, in less than 30 minutes. Or a bit more, but I don't remember. Still, you had to speedrun the game. And even there, I think you had to play with a specific character. So not only you had to speedrun the game, but you had to learn the moveset of that character. So you could do a fuck ton of damage, so you could speedrun the game. I really hate those stupid conditions to unlock something. True. Well, I mean, personally, sometimes it's bullshit. It depends on the conditions. Like, sometimes it's bullshit. Other times, like I get it, and I'll go for that. I mean, I'm always up for challenging myself in at improving in a game. Still better than $10 for this character. Yes, better than that. I mean, when you have those conditions, you you hook the player into actually playing the game. You make him get better at it. You make him get better at it. Plus there is the plus you feel satisfied when you actually unlock the character, and when you play it, and when you play that character and you see that it's broken as fuck, you feel even more satisfied, because the thing is, you don't unlock a secret character that sucks. You unlock a secret character that literally breaks the game. And when you unlock the better version of the last boss that I mentioned earlier, that you must use at least one, at least you have to complete the story mode once to unlock the final character, which is a character that sucks, but at that point it doesn't matter, and I'll tell you why. This better version of the final boss has a move where you literally, you know the meme like press square to win. Okay, in this case it's press L1 to win, or R1, I never remember. Press L1 to win. Whenever you press L1 with that character, you basically do a dash that does damage per frame. You're invincible, and the attack cannot be stopped. But it's only a ground, but it's only an attack that you can do on the ground. But in that game there aren't characters that can fly too much, so like when they actually land, you press L1 and well, you just win. You just need to land 3 times this attack in order to win. Not even 5 seconds per round. No, in reality, no, 10 seconds per round. 10 seconds per round, and congratulations, you actually speedrun the game. You speedrun the game. Good job. Even at max difficulty. Like press L1 to win. I'm not joking here. The AI can't do anything about it. No one can do anything about it. Again, damage per frame, you're invincible, you're fast, and the attack cannot be stopped. And the even funnier thing is that in the game there are special attacks that require some bars to fill. Or even stuff to have. Now, well, it depends on the character. But that move, you need nothing. No bars to fill, nothing. Just press that fucking button. Just press the button. Just press it. Yes, that is the charm of the unlockable, by just fucking play and not pay. Indeed. The charm of unlocking by playing. We're almost at the end of the race. I'm at the 37th lap completed, now 38th lap. And it's almost done. And after this one, straight to, oh come on, straight to Grand Valley, which I don't like. I don't like Grand Valley. But if I must, I must. I don't like getting overtaken. Hey, let me... Wait, is he pitting? Is he really pitting? Ah, no. Modern games lose its value very fast because, oh, come on, no, I don't want to spin. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna read it in a short while. I'm gonna read it in the straight. Oh, okay. Modern games lose its value very fast because you can just pay to get what you want. Even crap can't practice this stupid pay to get. Yeah, I mean, which is also why gacha games are pretty much a trend now. I mean, yes you farm a lot, yes you have to play a lot. By the way, it's pretty. You can even play for like 5 minutes, but like, hey, you want this character, just pay to have fun. No, seriously, like, pay to have fun. That feels so dystopian. Well, no, in reality, no. No, in reality, no. But still, when it comes to like paying extra. No, paying extra to have fun. Maybe this is more accurate. But still, like, the thing is that nowadays we live in a world that it's super fast paced. People don't have that much of a time, or at least as far I see, people don't have much time, and and they just want to do things quickly, even in video games. And I feel like that is the reason why paying is fine for most of these people. They don't want to grind, they can just buy. If you want my money in full price, then release a full game. I'm happy to buy an expansion, but it should be true expansion, not something that should be in the first release. Yeah, so, yeah, most games like tend to like put as expansion as DLC, like stuff that oh gosh, why wasn't it there in the first place in the base game? It's, you know what it feels like? It feels like The Sims. Feels like The Sims 4. Because you have the base game, which is base, like base to its purest form. Everything else is DLC. Like you want hospitals, DLC. You want seasons, DLC. You want I don't know, you want something that I can't think about, that is not in the game, DLC. Buy it. You can buy it. It's there. You want it. $15. Thank you. By the way, let me check. Ooh, I won the GT90. Ooh, I won the GT90. Yes, I won the GT90. Always happy to see this car. Always happy to see this car. Alright. Time for Grand Valley. 690 HP maximum. But I don't need that much power. I only need 296. Let's go. This will take a lot. And since this is a truck that is pretty big, I think I'm gonna go with my Apricot Hill setup. No, I'll go with my Rome setup. So like auto setup 11, first gear the longest, second gear the longest, third gear here, fourth here, and fifth gear. I think I'll go for this. I'm changing it from the setup I have for Rome. I'm changing fifth gear for having a better top speed. Let's go. So, who are my opponents? I remember having to face Aventuri. Okay, so we have Aventuri, Aston Martin, 2 yellow birds. Wait, I'm seriously facing 2 yellow birds. Okay, and a Viper. Fine. 60 laps of this madness. I hope I can go away pretty instantly. so I can chill, a bit. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can chill. Yeah, I can chill, no problem. All right. I don't remember what are the price cards for this endurance. I really don't remember. Imagine this game you play right now with high-end graphic and a ton of shit flying. Flying around that will destroy your car and power-ups that range from tank mine to tactical nuke. So basically Jack X. So basically Jack X. Or even more realistic than Jack X. Let's call it realistic Mario Kart. Yeah, it's Jack X. It's Jack X. Well, technically you're not playing cards. You're not playing with cards. You're playing with heavy modified cars that you can also customize. Yeah, it's Jack X. Fantastic game. That one is a really fantastic game. Like being able to nuke everyone was the best feeling ever. Is it on PC? I don't know if it's on PC. I don't know if it's on PC. It's a PS2 game. It's a PS2 game. There is on the PlayStation Network store, and I actually have it, and I replayed that game and 100%ed that game for the second time. I don't know if it's on PC. I don't know. I should look. Like in Jack X, speaking of nukes, there is a power up. So basically, you have power-ups, okay, that range from a machine gun to guided missiles, to mines, to a shield, to a spark, that it's literally the blue shell, okay, and also you have the nuke. But there are also, in the game, while you race, okay, depending on how much damage you deal or how much damage you block, you feel a bar. If you feel completely this bar, you can get the enhanced versions of the power-ups. And I'm gonna tell ya, the enhanced version of the nuke... No, I think it's the enhanced version of the earthquake. Yeah, it's the nuke. It's the nuke, where you have 10 seconds, and I repeat, you have 10 seconds to throw the nuke, and it will nuke all the opponents in front of you. No matter how far away they are, like if you are 5th and you throw the nuke, 4th, 3rd, 2nd and 1st place will get destroyed instantly. Like there is no time delay. You press the button, they go down. And also it's a fast-paced game. It's really fast-paced. Also there are various modes such as capture the flag, deathmatch. There was another one, but I don't remember. There are some team-based modes. There is racing. There is also the burnout style mode where you win, where basically everyone is competing for doing the highest amount of takedowns. You win if you have the highest takedowns after the end of the time. After the end of the timer that is set. It's a really cool game. It's a really, really cool game. It's for the PS2. Fantastic game. Really loved it in my childhood. The only Jak and Daxter game I played, actually. And a fantastic one. The missiles are broken, by the way, especially the enhanced version. Like, when you have the base version of the missiles, you throw 3 guided missiles. When you have the enhanced version, you throw 5 missiles that do even more damage, by the way. And if all 5 missiles land, like, you have a chance to one-hit KO the opponent. Which, by the way, the cars have stats. That range from health, to speed, to grip, health, speed, grip, and another stat that I'm not remembering right now. But again, you're gonna have a fun time in that game. You're gonna have fun time. The least fun you may have there is the money farm. But just because it's tedious. It's really tedious farming money. Well, basically, if you want every car upgraded, like you need so much money. that of course you need to farm it, but when I say that you need a lot of money, you need a lot. Like, a lot of money. But at least you have every car fully upgraded. How about some co-op right now? I'm doing this endurance race. I started it. I wanna end this endurance. I really wanna end this endurance. Well, okay, have fun. Alright. Maybe later after this. Maybe later after this endurance. Maybe later after this endurance. Gas. Yep. It's always fun racing with this Miata. Oh, look at this. Look at this. What a nice setting I found on this car. Ouch. I go out and get some beers now. See you later. Tag me if you want. Let off some steam killing invaders. Alright. See you later. Deviants. I'll tag you. I'll tag you later. Oh, wait, this is the first opponent I'm gonna lap. Already starting to lap. Already starting to lap, I see. Well, I know that this opponent is really slow. Look at this, mocking my opponent by drifting in front of him, by overtaking him while drifting, and then blocking the line by drifting. I have no respect for these opponents. I really have no respect. You such a bull. Yeah. No respect for slow cars. No respect for them. It is their fault. It is their fault for being slow. Exactly. It's not that. It's not that. It's their fault. I mean, they have the car is good. The car is good. The pilot isn't. I mean, here I have 308 horsepower, and I'm completely crushing. And I'm completely crushing 500 horsepower cars. It's their fault. No, wait, 500. No, I think the rough has 400 something. I can check later. No, wait, I can check later. Maybe they have 400 horsepower. The opponents. But still, they have more horsepower than me, and they suck. They're not good at doing the settings. They're not good at doing the settings. Actually, just reminded me of some MMO about street races. Don't remember the name though. An MMO with street races. I remember there was a Need for Speed MMO, or am I remembering wrong? There was an MMO Need for Speed related, right? Maybe Need for Speed Online. Yeah, I was thinking that, so I wasn't remembering wrong that it exists. Which, as far as I know, like that game is not. The servers are down. As far as I know, at least. Yep, it's not alive anymore. Dang, that's actually a bummer. I mean, it's always cool when you have MMOs that try to be different from the usual MMOs. What I mean by that, it's just like Need for Speed Online. Like there wasn't, like, I think there is no MMO about cars nowadays, unless I didn't research enough. And it actually makes this kinds of MMO pretty peculiar, pretty niche. Need for Speed World. Need for Speed World. Okay, Need for Speed World. Okay. Okay, so that was the name of it. Need for Speed World. But I think some private servers might exist. They might. Yeah, probably some players were a bit sad of the servers going down, and probably made made private servers, which, by the way, it's almost the same of Armored Core Verdict Day. I mean, I don't think private servers are up yet of Armored Core Verdict today, but probably in the future we're gonna see them. Yeah, happens pretty much to every MMO. You know, an MMO that I thought it was dead. It was like dead, but it's still up. No Stale. No Stale. I mean, I played No Stale so much during my childhood, like many years ago, and then I stopped playing the game for reasons. And I thought it was like a dead game, but then I started seeing like advertisement. What's the name? Nostale. 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 And it's like a anime. It's a sort of anime MMO, a anime style MMO that was quite popular, like back then. Quite popular, like you're probably, if you ask a person that was born in the 2000 kinda, like some probably will say I played No Stale, or at least no, don't spin. No, wait, Nostale. Everything attached. And I repeat, it was a fun game. I thought it was dead, but then like, especially in the last months, I'm getting so many advertisements of that game. But I heard that it's not the same. It's not the same as many years ago. But still, had a fun time in that game. Had a fun time in that MMO, grinding for getting good gear, getting really good gear, and actually leveling up wasn't easy. Leveling up was really hard. I remember farming days for just increasing the level of my character by 1. From level 60 to level 61. Yeah, because starting from level 50, like the experience required to level up is so much that it takes days. Typical MMO, and I guess it's typical. It's something typical for MMOs. You need to grind a lot to get a better gear. Then maybe they do an update, and they and new gear that is even better comes out, and you have to grind to get that better gear. Then there is a new update that has better gear, and the cycle continues until the game stops until the game stops its service. Okay, I got a bad talk. Nice talk. Hope you enjoyed this talk. I'm glad you enjoyed the talk. Wait, did I just reach the second rough? The second RUF? Yeah, I did. Let me see how much time it takes to me to overtake that car. Let's see. I'm gonna guess four turns. I'm gonna pass the car in 4 turns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns. Not even. Nah. I have to play better. Okay that I have orange tires, which aren't that great. But I don't have to go off track. Okay, did it. My goodness, this AI that gives me the ability to take the inside. No wonder they do slow laps. No wonder they do slow laps. Beer is the greatest invention of humanity. True. True. We're almost at 1/3 of race. We're almost there. And I'm... Wait. Am I seeing... sneeze. Sneeze. I'm sorry. Had to sneeze. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ah. Ah. Ah, goodness. Ah, my god. Oh. Wait, is that the... No, that isn't the Viper, right? Wait. Again? Wait, again the Aston Martin? Again, the Aston Martin. Lapping it 2 times in just 17 laps. Okay, I guess. One of the ancient Egyptian worker document told that he asked for vacation to brew a beer. Well, I mean, beer is actually something that exists for so much time. It's actually a valid reason to take a leave back then. Brewing takes quite the effort and time, especially back then. Especially that back then, so it's understandable that they would take a vacation. Actually, when did beer was actually invented? Cause like I know that it's a super old invention, but like I don't exactly know in which period we have the first appearances or mentions of beer. Ouch. Nah, I'm going wide. My god, not even 20 laps and I already have a red tire. Got a job for you, 61. What's today's mission? Ah, no, 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 no. I need you to pay for my cab fare so I can return to the US. Wait, when did that Viper appear? Wait. Wait, when did that Viper appear? What? Ow! Ouch! Better question, what the fuck are those tires? Change them, bruh. I was waiting for the 20th lap. I was waiting for this lap to change them. But it seems that, like, here at Grand Valley, I actually need... I actually have to pit a bit earlier. No doubt, especially with an FR car. Yep. Alright, time to pit. And time to pit with style. Alright, let me see behind me just a bit. Because I'm curious to see if someone passes me while I'm pitting. No. No one. Alright. Ah, much better. Now I have more control. Let's see how much it takes to catch the Viper again. Ouch. Gotta be more gentle with the tires. This isn't some hooker you map. But I mean, I'm trying to be gentle. I'm really trying to be gentle as possible. And funny thing is that, and funny thing is that the rear tires, like, I, I'm, I am probably using the rear tires for, like, I'm probably wearing the rear tires so much. But when I see the tire usage, like the front ones are the one that starts wearing early. Oh, we're behind the Viper again. And goodbye. Goodbye, Viper. See you probably in 20 laps. No, no. Oh, it's the first time I see the Venturi. I'm lapping it. I'm lapping this car for the first time. And it's a goodbye already. Goodbye, little lap, Venturi. Just try to watch Star Wars Acolyte. Can't even get past the first 15 minutes. You want to walk, then walk. Then walk like you means it. I heard like sometimes I watch some channels on YouTube that are dedicated to, well, they are movie critics. And like I saw some movie critics about. Can I control the car? Okay. And I saw some movie critics about the Acolyte, and well, they don't talk. They don't talk really well of it. And I'm gentle stating this. Want a stronger, respectable female lead? Look at Freyren. Gosh, I have to watch that anime. I want to watch. I really want to watch Freyren. I actually was thinking of buying the manga for a period. I was on the verge of buying like all the volumes that were in the store, but then I saw that like volume 3 was missing, so I didn't buy any volume, because I'm that kind of person that I have to buy all at once, and it needs to be, and everything needs to be there, otherwise I'm not gonna buy. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that way. I shouldn't think this way, but I really do think this way. I should watch the anime though. I really should. They can't even get it right. We love strong woman, not stupid bitch. The story was so cringe. My goodness. I hope I'll never witness like really like TV series or movies like that. For now I managed to avoid all this stuff. But if if I start watching say like The Acolyte, uh I'm gonna make my eyes bleed, probably. Actually, one movie that I watched that the critics didn't praise it. Well, they attacked that movie for good reasons. Is what was it? Red Moon. Yeah, Red Moon, the first part. I mean, it's an okay movie that has so many stuff, but nothing that is concrete. But like nothing that is concrete. Oh, and the scenes are too slow. The scenes are too slow. They should have cut. Personally, I watched the entire movie. They should have cut the scenes by half. It's not about gender or characters. It's all about the story, indeed. It's about the story and how and the way you portray it. Because you can have the greatest story concept ever. If you portray it in such a bad way, like your story will suck. Like it will just suck. And you actually see this, especially when it comes to the characterization of the characters, personality, etc. Especially well nowadays with strong female leaders, strong female characters. We always have like there are tons of Mary Sues. Tons of strong females that like they can do everything by themselves. They can even create material, the matter. They can even create the matter. But they have the personality of a stone. Like no. If you want a personally, this is personal. If you want a character that has that acts like a stone, like maybe a cold one who gives short answers, maybe doesn't show emotion and all. Like you need a reason to give it such character, to give it such personality. and it has to make sense in the story, or as character background. Like maybe it's like that. Maybe it's like that because he had a trauma. He had a trauma in the past, or an event that, or a really bad event that changed him completely. Stuff like that, you know. It takes so little to actually create a character. When you think about it, it takes so little. Thinking about it, actually realizing it is a complete different story. Like having the idea, it's just like words. Like I can say everything, but it needs to be proven to be proven. Just like the old saying, easier said than done. That was a really nicely done turn. I really loved the way I did it. I don't know why, but sometimes I feel like that with yellow tires. I didn't even say it. I didn't even say it. But I was going to say, it feels like that with yellow tires. I play better, and then I started spinning. Like, I don't even need to end the phrases to jinx myself. I don't even need to end a phrase. Like even the sole idea jinxes me. I mean, come on. Is that the Viper again? Or not? Or is it the Aston Martin? Oh, it's the Viper. Oh, hi Viper. I'm getting close to another car. Good. You know, I am thinking of making the one car challenge a series. A series of this channel. Cause I was actually looking at how many cars can actually beat the game. And I don't know, you know what it feels like. It feels like something similar you can do in Pokemon Red and Blue, where there are some people that try to complete the game with a single Pokemon. And like here in Gran Turismo 2, it's literally the same, but with cars. And there are so, well, not many cars as of now, but like there are some cars that can easily win. Some cars that can easily win, some cars that can win, and I'd love to like play with them all. Like do the single car challenge or the one car challenge with all these cars. It takes a lot because, you know, well, doing all the races takes time. Takes really a lot of time, especially the endurance races. But I think it will be fun to do. Maybe I'll do like, since there are cars that are quite easy and cars that aren't that easy, like I could go for maybe a run where I do one that is hard, such as the Miata one, and one that is easy. I actually already have in mind the next car I'm gonna use, which it's a Nissan. It's a Nissan. And actually one that, if you don't know, you would never think it can do it. Because when you go and buy the car, it has more horsepower than the amount that it actually has. So yeah, That is the reason. That is the reason why I said that, like, at first glance it seems it cannot do it because, well, you need to complete the nationals or all national events to go to the international, and there is the first Japanese event that requires less or equal to 195. I never remember, 195, 197. Well, that amount. So yeah. And again, it's a Nissan. Yeah, I wasn't looking at the screen. Ah, dear, I wasn't looking at the screen. I wasn't looking at it. And again, we have the Aston Martin. What is this? The fourth time I lapped the car. Is this the fourth time I lapped this car? I don't know. Don't remember. No, don't go wide, don't go off track, please. The Aston Martin did the same. Lol. Two more laps and I'll pit. And I think I'm gonna stop pitting. I'm not gonna pit, cause like at lap 40 I'll pit. Then I will get red tires. Like at lap 58, like all 4 tires at lap 58 or something, but it's like, I mean, it's lap 58 out of 60. I'm just gonna go for completing the final. I'm just gonna go for completing those 2 final laps and end the race. I mean, it's not that important since I basically lap every opponent at least once. There is the Venturi that I haven't lapped a second time. So technically I should be careful. Yeah, I'm gonna go for one more lap, then pit. Okay. We're almost at the end of the lap. And here we go. All right. Uh, 20 more laps. Twenty more laps to do. Let's go. I wanna try to set a fast time. Best time I did was 150.6. I wanna see if I can do better. Curious to know. Curious to know if I can do better. I can probably do better. If only I don't touch grass. Oh, come on. I did a 152 last lap. And I didn't do it that great. Maybe I'll be able to do a 149. Oh, come on. Ah. Close. Nah, I did it. I did that turn very badly. This one was good though. Let's see, the time 6.7.2 again at point 2. Well, probably it's due to the hairpin. Probably it's due to the hairpin that I did a 152, because the rest was okay, I think. Ah, now this is what I call a good one. Ouch. There is always one turn that I don't do well. Ah, dear. I suck in this track at times. By the way, is it me? Or it's been a while since the last opponent encountered? I'm not seeing opponents anymore. What happened to them? Are they hiding? Like I think it's been 7 laps. I think it's been 7 laps since the last one that I encountered, and it was the Viper. They probably went out of bounds. Maybe they throw themselves here in turn 1. Maybe. No, now I'm like seriously, where are they? Even Aston Martin, like I'm not facing that car anymore. And more than 7 to 8 laps have passed. Either everyone either everyone was speeding, hence why I'm not seeing them, or I don't know. Oh, finally, an opponent. Oh, and it's the Aston. I wanna bully a bit this car. Haha, look at it. I try so hard to be faster than me. Try so hard. Oh, and we have another one in front of me. We have another one. Ten laps to go. 10 laps to go and this endurance will be done. Oh gosh. It feels like this race lasts for so much. It really feels like that. Like I can't imagine Rome endurance with this car. Because Rome is a is a super hard track. Considering that then I have to face the Gran Turismo All-Stars opponents, it makes things even harder. Considering that I have the tire wear, it makes things even harder. I mean, the car in 5 laps can barely win against the Toyota GT1. But in the endurance, everything is like on a whole different level. Oh, I received that. I received a notification on my phone. Let me actually check. Nothing irrelevant. It was nothing important. Goodbye, Viper. I guess it will be the last time we'll see each other. We'll see each other in this race. Goodbye. Five laps to go. Come on. 5 laps to go. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes of this race. 10 more minutes. And another endurance. And another endurance out. And only 3 left. Come on. I wasn't looking at the screen. You know what? I think I'm gonna pit. I don't wanna do the final laps. I don't wanna do the final laps with red tires. I'm gonna pit. I mean, I can do it. So I guess the Viper will see me again in a short while. Ready, go. And there it is. There is a car. There is a car in front of me. There is a car in front of me. And 3 laps to go. Well, I'm gonna reach that car probably in half a lap. I think. Oh yeah, it's actually the Viper. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Come on. Almost there. And here we are. One more turn. Oh, there's also a car ahead. One more turn. And here we go with the final lap. Oh, actually, the Aston Martin. The sound of your car make me sleepy. I mean, hearing always hearing always the same sound after a while. Even I before, I was feeling a bit sleepy, just a bit. Well, but it's more like the fact that I woke up at 3 a.m. and now it's almost I think it's almost 7 it's almost 7 a.m. I think. I don't know. I can hear the birds. I can already hear the birds and cicadas outside my window. So yeah, I guess it's 7 a.m. Like I'm hitting the wall. Let me check. Yeah, it's 6:42 a.m. It's early. typically I wake up at this hour. Well, no, wait. When I have to go to work, like I wake up at 6 a.m. flat. I go. Uh. I go out of my house an hour later at 7 a.m. Like rain sound. You know, I never love. Oh, it was a Jaguar, by the way, not the Aston Martin. Oh, my bad, by the way. I was saying Aston Martin throughout the entire race, and it was a Jaguar. Oh dear, oh dear. Ah. And also, it wasn't even a Venturi. It was a Lotus Esprit. Another my bad again. My bad again. It was a Lotus. Why did I think it was a Venturi? I don't know. I'm not good at recognizing cars sometimes. It's 11:43 here. Dang, just like almost it's 5 hours ahead. You're 5 hours ahead, yeah. New car acquired. Next, continue. I'm gonna look at the price car I won. I'm gonna look at the price car and then I'll just stop today, cause like two endurances are, I mean, already a lot to doing two endurances in one sitting. Alright, let's look at the price car. I hope it's not the rally car. I hope it's not the rally car. And I got the R390 GT1 LM race car 97. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty of a car. And actually, wait. I won the Calsonic in the GT. Ah, okay. Because I have the R390 road car, I have the LM race car 97, and the R390, it remains, like, there is the 98 version of the car that you can win in the GTWC. But I'm not gonna go for that, of course, because I already won the GTWC. And I'm fine with that. Alright, everyone. I'm gonna stop today. I mean, I did Seattle and Apricot Hill and Grand Valley. Like, wow. I didn't think I was going to feel this sleepy. Sleepy because I feel really tired. I feel really tired. I mean, doing the same thing over and over. Oh, it drains your energy. It really does. It really does. Anyways, everyone, I'm gonna end the stream for today. I'm gonna continue doing the endurances next time. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. And again, next stream we're gonna go for the hard ones. We're gonna go for the hard endurances. So it will not be easy, except Laguna. I think Laguna will be easy to us to an extent. Anyways, everyone, thanks so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. The Mazda drift, because that's basically what I did, especially at Seattle. And see you all in the next stream. Bye bye, everyone.